Hello everyone, welcome to Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Ami. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Welcome to today's episode on Her Excellency Hajia Ami's show at Sharing Life Issues with Her Excellency Hajia Ami. Have you subscribed? Did you hit the notification button? Kindly do that so that you can be notified when we do upload post. And we will be bringing in our licensed team that would be here to educate you. Remember, we've been doing that before, so we're bringing that back in again because we do see that we do have to help our community in educating them more about their daily life things that they do need to know about. All right, so hang on tight. Itaye gidi. Labaran dunia na gaskiya, akukon madu, real life story. So we're going to be telling you a story about a woman and her husband today and other people involved in the real life story. I don't know where to start from because I don't even know if I want to believe this is real. However, what is not real these days? So I guess I just have to start from somewhere. Okay, I'm just trying to check something. I'm not sure if it's on this phone. Okay, no, I think it's on this one. Let's see. Okay, got it. So, like I said, it's about a woman and her husband. So, this woman stated that she was always having a fight with her husband every day. It was like there was nothing she could do right. Everything was always complaining. They would, call family and other people. There was nothing that was able to resolve their differences. So there was a day her husband came to her and Are you sure you're ready for this? All right, let's begin. So, her husband told her, the only solution to this is because you're not giving me that thing very well. And when I say the thing, it's like, you're not fucking me very well. And she was like, Then he told her, for me to enjoy you, we have to involve other people. So she said she was willing to do anything that he wanted them to do. Then he told her to try the threesome, and also he wanted them to do it everywhere, uncompleted building, you name it. At that point, she got all excited and he was like, Zwala. Then he told her he wanted threesome. And guess who they brought in to have it with them? His girlfriend. The wife agreed because she wanted to keep her home. She didn't want to be hearing all the nagging and all the fighting coming from the husband. So they started doing it with his girlfriend. She said they were doing it with girlfriend, they were doing it at the uncompleted building, doing it everywhere. Everywhere the team catch them, they do. Ko ina da abun yasa me so sisi. Ibi kibi to bati pound, no tin she. So oni kide ni mo fe se. Oko mi so pe mo gbodo do mi gbogbo ibi kibi. So they kept doing it, involving his girlfriend, doing it with his wife and himself. She stated that I opened her legs wide for my husband to do it. And, I also get down with her. That was how they kept doing it. So there was this day, she went to ELEHA. ELEHA is like a Muslim wife who covers herself completely I don't have a veil here. I would have showed you what ELEHA can be. Well, ELEHAs technically cover themselves. So I believe even their eyes, or their, you can't even see some of them's eyes. So when somebody is ELEHA, this is how some of them are dressed. I'm holding this because I don't want you to see my eye. But usually you do not see their eye. They can see you, because they have like something very transparent around the eye area whereby you can see them. So I'm just giving you a demonstration for the people who do not know how ELEHAs look like. So that's about that. Let me do my hajj a little bit. See how pretty I look with my hijab. I love my hijab when I wear it. So as I was saying, ELEHA started telling her that her husband was not doing her very well, meaning her husband was not fucking her very well. And they started complaining, you know, talking about men. So she was telling her that, my own husband used to do it very well with me. So ELEHA is that, her own husband does not do anything with her. Like, he's just over there, and he's always not home anyway. That he travels far because he's rich. So, you know, some rich men sometimes don't stay home, so he's not always available. And I guess when he's available, Papino they do him well too. So I guess he does not do it right. Only cooking do dada. Maybe I attune to the kill. So at that point, she told her, can I see your husband? So ELEHA requested to see her husband, and she was like, okay. She told her husband that ELEHA wanted to see her husband. And before they would even say Jack Robinson, ELEHA joined the team of THREESOME. She said they have THREESOME with ELEHA, that she helps her husband in spreading ELEHA's leg. Sometimes her husband too help, you know, spread her own legs. And she said ELEHA was more about wanting him to do it. But at this point, ELEHA did not care if they were all doing it together, because ELEHA wanted to enjoy herself. She said they kept doing that over and over, and a lot of times she would be the one even holding the legs, spreading ELEHA's leg for her husband to go in. She said they kept doing it. ELEHA was enjoying it, they were enjoying it. She said sometimes she would even sleep and she would wake up and find ELEHA, you know, fucking her husband, and her husband fucking ELEHA. So at that point, she said ELEHA would just wire her. She would just see transfer bagam. She's like, yay, urim, like, we are having fun, they are paying me again. ELEHA's husband was rich, so ELEHA was just giving them money. She said ELEHA would tell her husband she's traveling to go and buy business things, because ELEHA does business too, but her husband was rich, or he's rich. So ELEHA always has that excuse that I'm going to get my business things. You know, business tycoon. She was doing her Jack Robinson business in the hotel. So at this point, she said ELEHA was footing all the bills for their hotel. She's like, before ELEHA, there was another person that they got involved with doing the threesome, and that was, remember I told you that the girlfriend, like his girlfriend, was the first victim that they brought in. Well, should I even call that one victim? At least they know what they were doing, so that's not victim, sorry about that. But that was the first customer that they brought. The second customer was another female that was their neighbor, and at the end of the day she said, I told my husband I wanted a guy too. So they got the girl, that's the neighbor's boyfriend, to come do it. So when she was asked, did your husband allow you to also do it with the other guy? She said, yeah, he even helps him spread my leg, and he gets down on me. So husband helps the other girl's, neighbor's boyfriend to spread his wife's leg, and they fuck his wife. Same thing the four of them would do. But she and her husband had to pay for the hotel, because she was like, every time they did all of these scenarios, they go far away from their area. So with ELEHA, they usually would travel out of state. Then when she was asked, how would ELEHA dress? She was like, ELEHA used to make sure that she still has her, I don't know, well, hijab is like, you still see my face, but I don't know what they call what they wear for her. I think it's, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but she would wear how I explained to. So basically, she would cover up, like, everything is covered. She's like, when they leave the area where nobody knows ELEHA takes off all her gele. I don't know what they call the other one, so I'll just say gele. But it's those big veil, because they have veil. It's like you wear it from the top. It's like a big hijab, but except that it covers the face too. So they have that net that they use to see you, but I don't think you can really see them because they have to like put it up or something. So ELEHA will just do her thing, and then when she gets to Igbo, out of state, ELEHA becomes another Ayonge. She does, she would blend in with her other clothes and take off all her hijab. I'll say hijab. That's what I want to call it, because I don't know what it's called. So they kept doing it with ELEHA. ELEHA kept paying them. So they started. So because ELEHA was the one footing the bills for their hotel and also all the expenses, ELEHA get a rich husband now. So the husband may be saying that him marry ELEHA has to pay for them knacking his wife. So at that point, after they are done doing everything, so they travel with ELEHA. ELEHA pays for all the bills, hotel, feeding, transportation, everything. And then when they're done, wife receives a lot on her phone. So she was like, the ELEHA had her own phone number. So they involved another man. So making 4 of them. 4 of them with ELEHA. That's the Muslim ELEHA, I'm a Muslim too, so before some of you come at me that I'm trying to spoil one religion, I'm not spoiling a religion. We're just talking about real life story. I'm just clarifying that. So ELEHA too would do with the guy that they used to bring. But ELEHA was not too comfortable with the guy. But hey, she's doing it anyway. She said ELEHA was really enjoying herself. And ELEHA does not want them to stop. So they're having all this thing right now. ELEHA's husband is the only one that is not aware of this. The only thing that is getting out of his own account, would I say, is money. So when she was asked, what about the other customers you had or the other people that you were doing it with? She was like, they stopped getting them so involved because they had to be the one to pay. So they want to concentrate now on ELEHA, because ELEHA makes them enjoy it and also pay the bills. So, like I was saying, they became more comfortable with ELEHA because, anything with money, God, anything that has to do with money is evil. So now they are more interested in ELEHA. The other people, when they call them, they will tell them, they will do it some other time, they are busy, because they have to be the one to pay the bills. But now, since ELEHA is footing the bill, who know like Awuf, they won't chop Awuf, Awuf know the wrong belly. So that's about that. When this woman was asked, are you going to stop doing it? She said, she does not want to stop. This is the life that she's living now, the happiest life. This is making her marriage, well, it's giving her joy. So she's not ready to stop. We die here. Now there we go, say we know they come out, barambariba. So now that she has a happy home, she said, I do not want to stop because I'm enjoying it. My husband is enjoying it. And we've decided to live happily because this is what is giving me joy. She said, even now my husband gives me his account number. I have his ATM card. I have everything. Before, I don't have access to his password and everything. But now, I have everything. And even when the other guy is fucking her, the husband is helping him spread her legs. So are you not kind of feeling somehow that he's doing it with other people? No. Is he not feeling somehow that you're doing it with another guy? She said no. What do I think the husband is? He gaslighted her into agreeing. Madam say he not ready to stop because her home is a happy home and blessed home. So threesome, foursome, they give her house joy. So Madam is not ready to stop. So this is what we talked about the other time, because I think I read something about people saying that sometimes you find joy in you cheat, I cheat, and everybody's okay. But in this instance, I believe the husband is bringing his girlfriend and the other people that they saw, the neighbors, and ELEHA. ELEHA is their neighbor too. So things are well now. But before, the husband was going out to have it with other people, which was irritating her, she said. She said so she's not ready to stop. I'm trying to check for... So in this instance, the husband used gaslighting to gaslight her when he told her in the first instance that he's not enjoying this thing. So it's like he's giving her a condition, but it's making her feel like she's the problem that is making him not to enjoy sex. So it's like somebody messing with your brain, because now he's gaslighted her, so she's thinking that I'm the problem and I have to be the one to do anything that he wants, because if I do not do it, I cannot keep my home. So see, over here it states gaslighting. Facts are twisted and turned, and lies inserted to make you doubt your mental health or mental function. After some time, you may not even know what you're doing, you know, or what is real or what's not real anymore. That's how gaslighting is so dangerous, that it messes with even the smartest person. When you meet somebody who knows how to gaslight, you're finished. So here there was a lot of, manipulation. He manipulated her because she wanted to keep the home. She did not even hesitate, is what got me. Like, she just immediately agreed. Okay, I'm ready to do it. Okay, I just want to keep my home. And now she's like, I'm not willing to even stop it, because that's what is keeping my home. We're happier now. I have a happy home. So, what do you think? Let me see your comment on what your take is on this. And thank you so much for always joining me. I would love you to subscribe, so that way you would be notified right when we get online, or right when we upload something. So we are sharing life issues with Her Excellency Haji Ami. Our team usually brings in the speakers to speak to you, come in to educate you, so that way you know how to manage your daily life activities. So we just say what we know. Some of the people that are brought here are licensed clinicians that talk to you. So I will be bringing in someone next week to come talk to you. We will be live next week, so make sure you're here. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to subscribe. I'm talking to you, and you, and also you. Click on that subscription button. Click on the notification button so that you'll be notified and you'll be the first one to hear the gist. You know I'm your favorite. So I will see you guys soon, and make sure you invite your family and friends to also subscribe. Subscription is free. And as for the people that come to watch me that don't want to know that you do come here, I say hello, I love you. Okay, we spread love. We would never hate. Hate is a strong thing, so I never do that. No matter what you do, you would have people that love you, and you would have people that do not like you. I don't want to use hate. So some people don't like you for for just no reason. Yoruba will say, "Oloto oki loreju." The person that says the truth does not have too many friends. So we would always say the truth, and we'll be unapologetic. So be ready for that. Okay? Thank you. There is something I always say about somebody who has too many friends. When you see somebody that is friend to this, friend to that, friend to this, fear them. Those kind of people, fear them. That's all I'll say. Alright? I'm not saying do not have friends, but so be careful. Because in this instance, now, I mean, you might say it has nothing to do with what we just talked about, but we always bring in other advice to advise you. So I'll be bringing in my baddest economist and humanitarian person next week to come talk to you guys. So watch out for the flyer and be sure to invite your family and friends. I'll post it out so that way you would know what time it will be. Okay. So, Eden Kira mi dear, right? All right. So have a good one and love you and have a wonderful night. It's night here. Wherever you're watching me from, whatever it is, I greet you guys and I love you, okay? Her Excellency loves you all and I'll always love you. Jazakallahu khaira for coming, and may the Almighty Allah and the Almighty God continue to guide you and I and continue to protect us. Let's us pray. Bismillahi lazi la yaduru ma ismihi shay'un fil ard wa la fis samai wa huwa as-sami'u alim. Bismillahi lazi la yaduru ma ismihi shay'un fil ard wa la fis samai wa huwa as-sami'u alim. Bismillahi lazi la yaduru ma ismihi shay'un fil ard wa la fis samai wa huwa as-sami'u alim. Bismillahi lazi la yaduru ma ismihi shay'un fil ard wa la fis samai wa huwa as-sami'u alim. أعوذ بكلمة الله تامت من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمة الله تامت من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمة الله تامت من شر ما خلق. رب نجني وعلي مما يعملون. رب نجني وعلي مما يعملون. رب نجني وعلي مما يعملون. كلما قدرنا للحرب يطفأ الله. كلما قدرنا للحرب يطفأ الله. كلما قدرنا للحرب يطفأ الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو حي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات ومن في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يئوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. I greet everyone. I'm a Muslim, so I pray in my Muslim way, and I also believe that the Almighty God would protect all of us. Thank you and have a wonderful night. Cheers. Peace out.